Yo, what is up, Learning Machines? I'm willing to bet this is going to be one of everyone's favorite videos I've ever made because this is a method video. This is how you can make money with a very powerful method. You can make $100,000 per day with this method. It's very, very powerful. So listen closely, grab some popcorn. I don't know. Eat something while you listen to this because this is going to be a very, very good video. Okay, so let's dive in here. So basically, as we all know, YouTube's one of the biggest platforms in the world, and you can easily make $100,000 per day with this platform. So just go all in, be smart with this method, try to think outside the box. And I have notes here I'm looking at right now. Pick a very broad niche is the next step. Okay, so pick a niche in the health, wealth, or love niches, and then you want to essentially pick a core offer you're going to sell. And you need to create this offer yourself for this type of strategy to work and this whole method to work. So pick a big niche and then go ahead and create a core offer. And I think you should have an offer that you can price at $50 all the way to maybe maximum $300. But I really recommend probably $50 to $200, okay? Probably even less than that. Something that a lot of people can purchase and enjoy, and that you can have a lot of value you can give for. And it's your choice if you want to make it recurring or if you want it to be a one-time payment. But this is very crucial for this method to work. This method has a lot of potential, and let's keep going. Okay. So then you want to make a super long, big video giving value for whatever niche you picked. And I recommend you do the personal brand route for this whole method here, because doing a personal brand you'll be the one making the content. And trust me, even if you think you can't, you can partner up with someone who can. You can team up with someone as business partners to do it, and they can make the content. Someone who's extroverted. By the way, I'm not even extroverted, but I just make these videos because it's extra income stream. Plus, I can give value and everything that goes along with that, like networking and all that stuff. So it's very, very powerful and worth it. So whatever keeps you from making content, you can overcome that by all the freaking insane benefits of making content full-time. If you want to go full-time to a personal brand, do that. I personally do this on the side. So let's say you have a job and on the side you're also making content. That's another income stream you can have, okay? And so I think for anyone that's very powerful. But let's keep talking about this method because this is a big method. This method is a big method. Okay, so you want to make one super long video. I'm talking at least over an hour, and you can edit it all together. You don't have to do it all in one clip. Filming, you can just do it all in breaks. You can do it in breaks. But just so you know, the longer the video, the better. If you have a over 7-hour video you upload to YouTube, that's perfect because that's a long interaction people can have on average with your content. That's a big deal. It really is. And then also inside that video, make sure here and there you're pitching your core offer. Very important. Make sure you're pitching your core offer and selling your core offer in the video. And then right after that, just upload it to YouTube, see how it does. It'll do decently well. It's only one video you'd have on the YouTube channel of what you do. So it's your first video ever, but it's a big video and it will sell you your offer. Your offer will sell because of this video, but it's not the only reason it'll sell. Now here's the next step that requires some creativity. And believe me right now, if you want to make money in this world, it's very obvious you need to be creative and think outside the box. And also do work, okay? So if you don't want to do work, then you're not going to make 100 grand a day. 100 grand a day obviously requires work. So pay attention to this method. This is awesome. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos, and let me know what kind of videos you guys want. But I thought this was a very cool method, and you could totally do this. This method step by step as well. So, okay. Then make over like 10 different video ads around a minute each or over a minute each. And basically pitch your offer in the ad, but also create novelty and pattern interrupt in people's brain. Like have unexpected things happening that grabs people's attention in the ad. That's very important. And then in the ad, you're also, copywriting, like a script you could leverage, like the who, what, why, how script. So who you are, what you're selling, why they should buy it, and how they should go buy it. The call to action to go buy it. That's a simple one. There's more formulas you can Google. You might as well just Google them because I'm not going to really talk too much about that element of this method because there's so many routes you can take to make a video ad. But things that matter for sure to grab attention, you can use props, you can use cool backgrounds, you could be in a cool location, you could be wearing something that grabs attention. You can leverage your facial expressions, you could leverage body language, tonality, things like this that grab attention. And you just want to make 10 different ads or more. And then you set up an in-stream ad campaign on YouTube, super easy. It's called an in-stream ad campaign. And what that is when someone's watching a YouTube video, then they get an ad, or before they're about to watch YouTube video, they get an ad, then they can skip in 5 seconds. I'm sure you've seen video ads like that. And basically you're gonna straight up, make these video ads, you upload them to YouTube, you target whoever would be relevant and your target demographic for this core offer of what you're selling. Because your goal here is this is your goal here. It is to basically grow a long-term business, but also acquire a lot of an audience and customer base very quickly and as big as you can possibly get it for the market and niche you pick, okay? And so here's what you do. Make the 10 ads, then you run the ad campaign, and they're all getting the budget that you have. It's going to be split across all these different video ads. And then whichever ad performs the best, or the top 2 ads, run those for a while, and then run the very best ad for the rest of the time. Run the very best one and make it public. This is the next step. Make your best video ad public, because then people can share it, find it, watch it, rewatch it, all this stuff, and engage on it, and have comments and likes and all that stuff happen naturally, and it can be organically found. And so all this adds up and is very powerful, but this will be your second public video. All the other video ads are unlisted videos. You can then make the one video ad that does the best be public, and it has tons of views, tons of attention, and it's public. It can be shared and watched by people organically at that point, okay? And so now you have 2 videos on your channel, essentially, and then the unlisted ones in the back end of your channel. Then you want to get money, okay? So how do you have the budget for these video ads? Is you need money. And so if you already have money, bootstrap it if you choose to, but I highly recommend do whatever it takes to go find money ethically. So ask for loans, go to the bank, ask family members who maybe have money, go to angel investors, go anywhere you can, okay? Just go Google where you can find money, because this step's a little bit difficult for the method, but you can start with $1,000 with this method as well, and I'll explain how you can do that. But if you want to right off the bat, make $100,000 a day back, you need to be at a budget of a few million, okay, to make this happen in the beginning right off the get-go. And this is how you can end up starting to make $100,000 a day fast. And if it's a recurring offer you're selling, by the way, you're going to benefit way more with this method, by the way. But yeah, let's see. You spend a whole budget on the ad. So whatever amount of money you're going to have as the budget, try to get it as high as possible. And this is why. Because listen to the numbers here. So let's say you have $1 million, for example, that you got from an investor, and yes, or a loan, and you have to pay him back a percentage of interest, maybe 15% or something, okay? It doesn't matter, because you got the money, you're going to pay him back. You can go to almost any investor, okay, and they're going to say no at a certain interest rate, but then you say, I'll give you 30% interest rate, okay? Obviously, this could put you in debt or whatever, but I don't think so, because there's so much benefit to how the strategy works. This is a big deal, this video. So just pay attention to how this method will work for you. So let's say it's $1 million you get from an angel investor or a loan or anything like that, money to use, okay? Then you're gonna spend the whole $1 million, boom, on paid ads. Try to spend it as quick as you can, maybe in a month. The faster, the better, because you want it to just accelerate fast. And so divide your monthly, your 30 days of a month by how much money you've got, and that's how much you're gonna spend per day on ads. So you're gonna spend that amount of money, boom, and the in-stream ads are gonna be running and all that stuff, and the one in-stream ad will be running. After 3 days, you're gonna know which one's doing the best, by the way. You're gonna for sure know, because you can look at the data and it'll tell you. Whatever has the highest view rate and the highest click-through ratio and the lowest cost per click, run with that ad, boom. Because data doesn't lie, it'll tell you. Don't run with the one that does the worst. Base your decision-making in marketing off the data. But anyway, that's obvious, I hope. So after that, what's happening is you've been running this ad like crazy. You make it public as soon as you know which one's your best ad. And you're gonna spend that whole budget. So let's say you basically essentially spend $1 million on your advertising campaign, and you have this core offer you're linking people to. So in-stream ads, you can link to a website, and you're gonna link to your offer, and you're gonna have a sales page and everything selling your offer. And hopefully you can increase that conversion rate as high as you can get it. But one of the best ways for sure is just have so many bonuses and benefits for people who buy. Just have so many benefits. And then people will naturally buy. You're going to have, so let's say you spend $1 million, just whatever your total budget is. It could be $1,000 for this method, okay? And this method could still work with $1,000, no problem, okay? And I wouldn't recommend anything lower than that. I'd only recommend some higher budget than $1,000 because it only equals more money for you, okay? So, and this method is a really big method, and as simplistic as I can get it, that can make you still a ton of money, like $100,000 a day. So anyway, that's obvious. Let's keep going here. So what's gonna happen, you spend $1 million or whatever your budget is, you make back a bunch of money from the core offer that you're selling. So if you can break even on that, so you spend $1 million, you make $1 million back, you just acquired a ton of customers and a huge audience and just all that stuff for break even. You just broke even. You realize how powerful that is? So you just broke even, acquired an audience and customers, whatever your budget was. And then you just broke even though, okay? And by the way, I'm just gonna say this, most likely you won't break even. And so let's run the math here. Let's say you make back half the amount of what your total budget was. So let's say, just to do the low number now, you spent $1,000, you made $500 back by selling your core offer. Then you take that $500 and you go and spend that money on marketing, okay? For the same marketing that you're doing. You just reinvest it as cash flow. And then you make back $400, and then you make back $300, then you make back $200, then you make back $150, and then you make back $50. And then you spend $50. I mean, keep spending it until it's all gone. Spend all the money, keep reinvesting the money till it goes to zero. But what just happened was you acquired a bunch of customers and an audience. And then what do? You are going to then make a new giant video and promote inside the video your new offer. And so you have a new offer, somewhat similar, or it could be in the same niche, but like a pivot or an angle inside the same niche, like a different thing. Or it could be just a new product. Anything you want to sell it, because you have customers now, and customers are customers for life as long as you have good offers. And this is how business is supposed to be run. And if you don't sell anything, you can't make money, okay? And so now you have a customer base and an audience base. You're gonna make this new video, you're gonna post it, and it can be as long as you possibly want it. But if you wanna keep things simple, just do these long videos I'm talking about for an hour. So make them be an hour long, give the most value you can for the niche you're in, and pitch the offer, which is the new offer you're promoting. So now at this point, you have 3 videos on your channel. 3 videos. The big long video that was first, then the successful ad that you made public, and then the new long video that pitches the new offer. And so you have to make a new offer for this next phase, but you still have your other offer from the past as well. And that will always still sell too. And so this is very key also to understand. But anyway, then you're gonna make 10 new ads again, but for this new offer of what you're selling. And then from the money you just made from that launch for the organic long video you just posted, and it's a launch of a new offer, whatever money you just made right there, go ahead and make that your marketing budget. Boom. So that just became your new marketing budget. And let's say you made 50 grand, 100 grand based off, let's just say you got the way I really want people to do this method is, okay, let's say you got the $1 million in the beginning, that was your budget, you reinvested, boom, boom, boom. You acquired a ton of customers and audience, you do this new big video launch of a new offer you're selling. Let's say you all of a sudden make back $800,000, let's say, from that launch right there. All of a sudden, you're going to literally go ahead and spend all the money you made from the organic launch to your existing customers and audience. You launched that new offer, boom, you made $800,000. Then you spend that whole marketing budget on your 10 different ads. Obviously, in the first 3 days of spending whatever amount of money, you're gonna know which ad does the best, and you're gonna run with that ad for the rest of the marketing budget. You spent $800,000, you made back $600,000, then you spent $600,000, you made back $400,000. The whole time you're getting customers and a new audience as well. New customers, new audience, all this stuff from doing the paid ads. And you keep reinvesting till it goes to zero again. This is such a powerful concept. I don't know how else to say it, but you can literally make racks. Okay, had to make you pay attention there for a minute. You can make racks. And what else? You have a new audience of customers all of a sudden, and the other existing customers you had you can launch a new product again and grow this as big as you possibly want to do it forever. And how much do you really need to live off of in this world? This is a business you're trying to make grow to endless money, right? You only need so much money for food per month, maybe $1,000 for food. So you're good. For shelter, you only need $1,000 to 3,000 to $1,000 to $3,000 per month just for freaking shelter. And if you need transportation, get a cheap car in the beginning. It doesn't matter, because what really matters is you just grew something big, a big business. But if you want to go spend money on a nice car or a nice house and all this stuff in the beginning, who cares? Because you're going to make endless money. But you're going to have an opportunity cost in that case if you go over the top, because you're going to not have the money you would have had extra to put into ads to get more customers and more growth and more of an audience and more emails and more sales, everything. It's a big deal to play small at the beginning with your personal life spending, okay? Just reinvest in the business forever. Eventually, if you want to hire a team, you can, but this method doesn't even require you having employees unless you need someone to help you build your sales pages or do the copywriting for you and help you out with that stuff. But it's so straightforward, anyone can do it. And if you use ClickFunnels and Stripe, you have a whole business for yourself right there. You know, the payment processor Stripe and then ClickFunnels. It's so straightforward to build a website and a funnel with ClickFunnels. It's so easy. So yeah, I mean, and make sure with these offers you're creating over deliver, but you're gonna get customers, in whatever niche you choose, and you could do this forever. And you don't need a big budget, and I would like an insane budget to get started if you don't want to raise money to do this. But you pay back your investor the initial investment over time with interest, and you more than just made back the money. Plus, you just had a new huge customer base, and business is about acquiring customers. There's nothing more important than acquiring customers, okay? And so this method is very, very powerful. And when you're done doing the ads and everything, you can keep doing it. Actually, you can run retargeting ads, which is more effective than running cold audience ads. Cold audience ads is people never heard of you, but you can run retargeting ads so easily to people who have already purchased from you and people who have already engaged with your content and liked your content and stuff. You can run retargeting ads to them with new offers you have then. And if you're doing a business where you have recurring offers you're launching, game over. You have recurring revenue forever too. And so this is one of the best ways to make money online. This can make you hundreds of thousands per day. And trust me when I say hundreds and thousands of dollars per day will change anyone's life. Crazy, just crazy. So that's what I'm moving towards for sure. Hundreds of thousands of dollars per day. If you're interested in this method, go and try it. Go all in. Be bold with taking action. Go all out. I think that's very important in life. Now, if you guys liked this method, go check out the Money Accelerator if you haven't yet, because the Money Accelerator has the best methods ever. Like, if you're struggling right now to make money, I can tell you right now, you're going to keep struggling to make money, and it's going to eat at you. It's going to be hard for you, because I feel like the lack of money is the worst thing for someone ever. And so if you're suffering with that, which I'm sure you could be, whoever may be watching this who could be, so I'm talking to you, the Money Accelerator will make you money back. I cannot make any guarantees, because if you don't work, you won't make money, but it's not like it's hard work. Plus, I give you like a ton of different methods, free methods, paid methods you can do. These methods are tried and tested and recommended to you, and they work, okay? But it's not only that, you're getting skill sets and knowledge and everything that'll help you make money. So go buy it right now if you haven't yet. The Money Accelerator is the best thing ever. This method right now that I just gave you, right now, go implement that if you don't have money right now to even get the Money Accelerator, because this method right now, you could start for free, okay? And you can go do free methods to bring in traffic if you don't have any budget for paid ads for this specific method. And you can bring people to your big video that you make for whatever niche it is, and you're gonna get sales over time. Obviously, paid ads is the accelerated way, and that's why getting a loan and getting money is better. That's why I recommended that. It's because it's gonna accelerate what you're doing faster. And remember, a big key to all this is be smart, be creative, think outside the box, and put in the work. And it's not gonna be crazy hard work. It only requires you, really. And so go all out, go all out. Thank you for watching this, and go check out more videos Peace out, learn machines. Peace.